What's up people, welcome to my show time. This is Sanjay. Today I'm going to discuss about how to lose fat. Now this is really gonna make you excited because losing fat is everyone's personal goal, and to achieve that goal you have to be disciplined, hardworking, and to have a healthy diet. These three parameters have to go hand in hand to lose that fat. But definitely it is important, but there are also some technical aspects that I'm going to cover, which your trainer might have told you, and because he might having a limited knowledge about it, so he can't pass on that knowledge to you, which I'm going to pass it to you in this video. So let's see the entire video. So yes, to cut down that fat percentage, you have just started a gym, your trainer might have told you to do this, do that, and surely you're gonna get in good shape. But the technical aspects, that the knowledge that is missing in him, he can't pass it on to you. He might just told you just eat a lot of protein and cut down your carbohydrates, cut down your fats, then you might start losing fat and you might lose around 5 kgs to 6 kgs. He might even promise you that is possible in a month or two, but there is a very big technical aspect about it which he is also not aware about. That is glycemic index. Glycemic index associated with the foods that we eat. Glycemic index is divided into 3 categories. First is low GI, second is medium GI, third is high GI foods. So if you are eating low GI foods, definitely we are going to lose fat. If you are eating medium GI foods, we might gain some weight or we might stay at the same weight level that we are in. And high GI foods, if you are going to eat a lot of high GI foods, then we certainly are not going to lose fat. So it is very important for you to know that what food are you eating and how much glycemic index is there in that particular food that makes up carbohydrates. Because what we need is 25% to 30% of protein in our diet, 50% to 55% of carbohydrate in our diet, and rest is what we need is fat, that is 15 to 20%. If you are intaking more and more protein as you been suggested, then if you are eating about 2 grams per kg per day, then your body is not going to utilize that protein. It's just excess protein which is getting wastage. Now if you're weighing around 80 kgs and you're consuming more than 160 grams of protein per day, excess is just ruined. So carbs are very important, but what is very important in eating carbs is that you need to eat healthy carbs, right carbs. You need to eat low GI carbs. Now I'm going to show you some charts that which are the low GI foods that you need to eat every day, and may also eat medium GI, but you have to plan it out weekly that how much medium GI, how much consume, and how much low GI carbs I have to consume daily. But you have to give up your high GI foods because you need a calorie deficit diet. If your daily requirement is 3000 calories per day, and if you are intaking 3000 calories per day, so there is no deficit, you are not losing any, you're not going to lose any weight. Now what you have to do is that if your requirement is 3000 calories per day, you have to cut down by 500 calories in that food that you're eating. You might have to cut down to 2500 calories or up to 2000 calories. Then you're gonna lose definitely fat, because burning fat is not an easy process. People say that burning fat is possible with keto diet and this, that, and that. That's all rubbish. Only healthy, balanced diet, a perfect regular exercise regime, and hard work is needed to cut down excess fat and also to gain muscle, because gaining muscle is more important. If you're just cutting down your fat, you might also lose some muscle. So to maintain that muscle level or to gain that muscle level, that is what is gonna make you healthier individual. So let's see the charts and understand what is low glycemic index food, what is medium glycemic index food, and what is high glycemic index food. Okay, one more thing that I'm going to add on is there that you have to avoid spices. Too much of masala is really injurious for your health. So if you are planning to adopt this chart that I've just shown it to you, then you have to avoid that masalas. You have to avoid masala chai, that is not good for you, and you have to restrict or completely avoid, eliminate your bad habits like alcohol, smoking and tobacco. You have to completely give up all these three bad habits as well. No tobacco, no smoking, no alcohol. You have to live a very disciplined life. And remember, the more the food is tastier, the more it is fatty. The less the tastier food, less fatty it is. This is the basic. Do not add more salt, do not add more sugar. If you're adding more and more salt in your food, if you're adding more and more sugar in your food, you're not going to lose weight. That's the bottom line. You have to avoid it. You have to eat rich foods, really rich foods that are going to provide you rich nutrient, not at all masala based foods. So that's one of the suggestions of mine that you have to also keep in mind while losing fat. Now everyone's requirement is going to be different. My calorie requirement today is going to be different from your calorie requirement today. My diet plan is going to be different to your diet plan. It depends on the person's age, body, weight, gender, and also it depends on his height. So requirement is going to be different. My workout is certainly different from your workout. So it also depends that how much workout a person is doing, what is the intensity of the workout he is doing. For that purpose you need proper nutritionists, you need a proper guidance, you need a proper diet plan for your entire week. That only a nutritionist can do it. That time we are needed. That time the job of a nutritionist is required. That time you will certainly need us, because the charts that I provide you, it's just going to suggest you, but you need to count that how much calorie you need today, you need tomorrow, you need day after tomorrow, and what type of foods you need to eat. So to get that, if you really want to get my advice and get my guidance, then you can also message me on my WhatsApp number, or also can ping me on my Instagram. So it's up to you. If you really want to be healthy, stay fit, and you can certainly ping me in the comment section below as well.